it's open at the moment. It's full of fish. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's our chance.
Well, she's a dragon fish.
So ladies and gentlemen, before we begin the judging, I'd like you to all please put your hands together for all these wonderful artists.
Have we got them all?
Now I'm going to invite Geering and Sarah to come and give the decision for the winners.
Let me go back to Bean's whisker.
Thank you, Catherine.
Oops.
And thank you also to my fellow judges, Macleay and Karen, who were given this enormous task. And I just want to absolutely commend the artists because I think one of the things that we noticed was not only the process, the painting, but all the different reactions to being put under the spotlight. So well done to each and every one of you for putting your hand up for this unique way of creating a painting, because artists don't normally have that amount of scrutiny on them while they're actually creating all that limited time. So there were two things that were really, probably what none of you are used to working under those conditions. So you did exceptionally well. And I think we can all agree that the way each person interpreted the landscape was unique, and their style, your styles have come through in each and every work. And given more time, I'm sure they would have all liked to do more, come back to it, reassess, but they don't have that luxury. So we are judging on what we saw in the process and also what the artwork has landed at this particular point in time. So we have there were 3 prizes that we were to assess, and there were a number of criteria. So I'll just quickly let you know: there's creativity and originality, interpretation of the landscape, artistic composition and design, colour and tone, and technical excellence. So that was all the elements that we were looking at. So there were strengths of each of those in every single work. So do know that it was a difficult decision. But we'd like to first of all highly commend one that we particularly thought was creative and original in the work, that they made a very brave choice in depicting 3 times a day in one work, and that is Pamela Godfrey. We loved what you were doing there, and your loose and confident brushstrokes as well really make it a pleasing painting, so well done.
Yay.
All right, now down to the nitty-gritty, and there are no losers. Just I'm wanting to say that. This is, every single one of you has achieved something. So that is always in competitions. We need to award works. So just want to make sure you all know that we loved what we saw. So 3rd prize, and this was one that really, the colour popped and the composition was really interesting, and that is Paula Bowie. All right, now we're getting down to the tin tacks. So we had quite a bit of a tussle around which ones we'd do, but the first and second ones really did sing to us, both of them. So 2nd prize is Cheryl Stone. We love the foreground, particularly on the water at the front. Beautifully executed. And the overall composition was really lovely as well. And then 1st prize is our only oil painter of today, is Janet Buckton. And we love the depth of colour and some of the way that your strokes, some of those brave strokes at the front, and then the treatment of the landscape the horizon was really strong as well, and the trees.
Sorry.
So well done all, and thank you again to every single artist for participating. Let's do it again.